Okay, let's begin using JavaScript. Now, throughout this tutorial series of JavaScript, you will notice that I'm going to use different editors and different environments in a way where I'll show you the sample codes and where I'll show you how the code runs. Because JavaScript is very interactive, and what you make changes in your code can be seen almost instantly. I might also be using a browser directly to write code, and I'll show you how that works. So let me first of all show you how it directly let me first of all show you the editors, and then we'll start by creating a sample file as well. So I'll be using two different online editors called jsfiddle.net and codepen.io. Now these two online editors are used by developers across the world to show, to even try out their own sample codes and everything. It's very common to use these things, and in fact I would encourage you to go ahead and try using them. In fact, mentioning that you know how to use these editors on your CV might actually impress your employers. So they might actually get impressed that, hey, you use something that actual developers use in their real life, not just the academic text editors that are used in colleges and universities. Okay, so this is one editor. As you can see, it says HTML, CSS. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay, so as you can see, it says HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So when it comes to my JavaScript code, I'll be typing it over here. I can use HTML over here and CSS over here. It allows me to choose what particular library do I want to use of JavaScript. So if you work on any of these, you can select that, or you can just select no library, pure JS, so that it uses pure JavaScript. With CodePen, we have it over here, HTML and CSS. As you can see, it's HTML and CSS, and over here JS stands for JavaScript. I'm going to close HTML and CSS because we are going to work mainly on JavaScript. With text editor, I will be using the same. If you have been following my other tutorials of HTML and CSS, I have been using Sublime Text 2 quite a lot, so I'll be continuing to use that. This is my sample.html file, and over here, using the script tag, I have linked a sample.js file, which again I have it over here. I'll open this as well. Okay, let me put them together and close this. So this is what I'll be using mainly when it comes to text editor and looking the code up directly into our browser, but this will be less often. We'll be more working with these online editors. And one more thing, yeah, I'll also show you how we can work with the developer tools, the console which is made inside the browser. So if you right click on an empty screen, just click on inspect element, so that will open up this new frame at the bottom, which is known as Chrome Developer Tools. If you go in console, over here you can actually type the JavaScript code and see it working. So I can actually type console.log hi, how are you, and close it, and then it says hi, how are you. We'll talk more about this as we proceed ahead with our lectures, but these are the tools that I'll be using, and I hope you have them with yourself to be able to use these.